and I'm back. You're back with Comical Gamer, and this is my Let's Play of Spyro. You're the dragon. Can you actually leave? Yeah, you can. Okay. Last time I did 8 and 9. As you saw, those pots are the spawners for the snakes. They shoot venom at you, so they do have somewhat of a ranged attack, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And don't really know if there's anything else. Oh yeah, with sarcophaguses and those big guys that throw stuff. The big guys that throw stuff, those things work the same thing as the bombs with Agent 9. So yeah. If you're wondering how that works later on, I only got to the second one and I died because there were so many snakes shooting venom at me that I failed. But, you know, that's how that works. That's how that part of it works anyways. So let's go back to Evening Lake. Since Hunter is now, you know, not trapped, we can go to the Speedway and try to do his thing. So yeah, that was what was going on last time with Agent 9's whole thing. The hover things you'll see again when you fight this, when I fight the sorceress. So, you know, just trying to finish up a few loose ends of this game. Because what I do when I do Let's Plays is I make sure I can give you guys the whole story, and if I can't, I make sure I give you names of people who can. So, yes. Honeycomb Speedway is a home to the fastest racing bees in the world. It's also one of the only speedways that operates at night. Okay, which challenge would you like to play? So of course, same thing, you can race the bumblebees, you can do time attack, you can do Hunter's thing, all that stuff. Time attack. The easiest way to complete this time attack is to fly through all the honeycombs first, then pass through the beehives, then defeat the bees, then save the boat riding bears for last. Once you've solved that way, you can always find ways to solve it faster. So yeah, Sparks always tells you ways that you're supposed to do it, but he always says that there is faster ways to do so. But he wants you to master. You actually do have to light these, just to let you know. I don't just flame it to make it look cool. I actually. So I will try to do the time attack the way Spark suggests, if you're wondering. And if I can't do it that way, then Hunter's right below us, and I've never completed his thing either, so I won't try that one a lot. But you know. Probably won't complete the time attack, but you know, you can get the idea. I'll do the time attack twice thing before Hunter just to get the money here, because I hate leaving on a bad decimal. I missed one bee. See, this is probably the one thing that you should do. You should turn around to get the bees on their boats, so they're coming towards you and you're not chasing after them. Even though you're faster, they should be coming to you. So that's one thing that you should know. Crashed. Didn't run out of time. I crashed. Yes, I'm actually going to try time attack again. This time, just going after the bees and the boats. Alright, just need to get the boats to get this time. See, I'm not very good at when it gets later in the challenges. Okay. Now I got the money. Where's Hunter? There's Hunter.
Look out, Spyro. There's a really big sheep UFO around here, and it's trying to get me. I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge.
Yeah, so Hunter has more trouble with aliens in
You
this
wait
one.
here. I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey.
Go ahead, I'll cover you. Should Hunter go first? Go ahead, I'll cover you. Nah, it's no big deal. Okay, go for it, I'll cover you.
Here I go.
Really, Spyro, all Spyro does is just sit there. So this is how it works. You, are Hunter, you jump over and avoid the logs and rocks. If you avoid enough of them, you will, enough. I didn't say all of them, I said enough of them. If you avoid enough of them, you get the egg. If you don't avoid enough of them, you get abducted, which I'll probably get abducted. As I said, I've never completed this one. See? 'Cause I keep, every time I go off that waterfall, something that happens.
Spyro, there's a really big sheep.
So, no, it's no big deal.
I don't know, Spyro. I've never seen a sheep.
I've followed this map before. Alright, now I'll show you racing the bees. Racing the bees actually do harm you, and you can actually flame them down. Same thing as the biplanes, except the bees are really... That was not it, that was my mistake. Like last time, you were racing on biplanes. They were faster, and you always start in last, and they were not, but you could be aggressive to them if you wanted to. This time, same thing, except the bees are now aggressive to you, so it's all fair game. It'll make that sound if you hit one of them with your just normal flame. It'll make a whap sound. It'll make a sound if you fire a rocket and hit them. And it throws them off course just for a little bit. And they do have colors. They have different colors as... Because it makes the same sound. So you can hear that whap sound even when I'm not doing it. That's because the other bees are doing it to their fellow things. There's Hunter, he's still hanging around there. Like, I don't use the rockets strategically. I just kind of use them. Third place, you saw the fairies at the finish line already. But you can't just fly through them. I was off track again, but anyways, off course, yeah. Try again now. So you saw me racing them. It's not that big of a thing. I always lose those things. I probably I would have gotten about second if I wasn't off course so badly. So yeah. That was that. Next, I'm going to... where am I going? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I'm going to the Harbor Speedway, which is the one at Midnight Mountain. Same thing, race, speed attack, and yeah. So I'll do the Speedway, then that'll be the end of this episode, and then the next time we will be battling the Sorceress. Well, actually, I'll be grinding for lives, and then the Sorceress. I won't record grinding lives because my videos aren't too exciting. I know I'm not the best let's player in the world. My videos aren't too exciting to begin with, so I don't want to bore you with something that is not exciting at all. Lives grinding is just me going around from place to place, hitting these poor innocent lizards for a long time until I get lives. It's okay doing it a little time. So, Harbor Speedway. Here, there's a bunch of weird things. I'll read what Spark says, and then there's a hunter challenge as well. This is the world famous Harbor Speedway, the most elite race course. Only the world's top racers are allowed to complete here. The local champions are a group of blue-footed boobies, and they never lost a race before. Which challenge would you like to play? Time attack. Alright, the easiest way to beat this time trial is to do the following order. Seagulls, archers, lobsters, fish. Complete each before moving on to the next. You know, tells you the easiest way to do it. So you're racing these things. They're seagulls, I guess. So yeah. And then you race those, which is pretty easy to do. Hunter's in that lighthouse that I just passed. This time he's chasing the UFO. Missed a lobster or two. This one lobster. These are fish that apparently don't need water to breathe. And I crashed. Okay, so I need a lobster and 4 fish. Let's go find Hunter in that lighthouse of his. I'm gonna run out of time before I get there.
Where do these flying sheep saucers keep coming from? I just saw another one grab an egg and fly off. This one's super fast, but his saucer is damaged, and it's leaving smoke rings. I think I can keep up with him as long as I can make it through the rings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Alright. Hunter chase after the UFO. Hurry up already.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so Hunter is dressed up like a bird with bat wings. And basically this is how it works. There's the smoke wings, and your goal is just fly through all of them. It gets harder and harder because the UFO has some pretty crazy flight maneuvers. But you eventually will, if you are able to fly through all of them in decent time, like don't stray too far from the path, you will eventually get an egg. Because eventually you can catch them. If you miss one ring, you're out. See, I did it. It's a whole lap around the course. It's not that hard. Probably one of the easiest ones.
Yes, that was close. The egg popped out just before the saucer crash landed.
Sarah. Without an H. Embarrassing. Alright, so now that I'm back, I got all the money from Time Attack, so this time I'm just gonna race the blue-footed boobies. And I know what some of you twisted minds people are thinking, but no, it's actually a bird. My pronunciation might have sent you to that twisted place in your mind, but yeah, they're actually birds, and they actually do have blue feet. They communicate by staring at each other, which is weird. They're really fast, and I've never actually won this race. This is probably the one egg at a Speedway that I've not gotten, besides that Hunter one at the other place. Like at every Speedway, I've been able to get practically every egg. You know, I've practically been able to get every egg at every Speedway. This was one of them that I have not gotten all of them because these guys are so fast. I'm actually going to take this race a little bit seriously, knowing that, and you'll actually see how fast and how good these things are. I won't get frustrated because I don't want to. Like, things in games that are stressful. The games are stressful if you take them seriously enough, and things that are really annoying in video games is another thing that I actively try to avoid. I think I talked about this when I was doing the spooky swamp thing on how hard that is. See, they make the races harder, of course, but the one in 4th place takes naturally every blue star, which you should expect a little bit of. But seriously, 4th place one, the one that, like, there's 6 places, and I'm in 5th right now. The one that in front of me is obviously 4th, and you try to take that bird down, but it uses almost every blue star, so it's really hard to do so. You can always find a blue, even the 1st place one doesn't use every blue star either, but it uses a lot of them. Like, it's hard, what makes the race so hard within itself, can't talk today, in itself, what makes a race hard is hitting all the blue stars. Because you can see all of them. Almost missed that ring. See? You have to hit all, you have to try to get all the blue stars, but you also have to try to get all the rings. I was off course. Try again. No. See, there's the courses line up right next to each other, and one part of the race it's passing. They crisscross, the paths sort of crisscross at some point, so you can end up getting thrown off. So, yeah, I got off course, but I did take that one seriously, and I only got to like 4th or almost 3rd actually. I almost passed one towards the end. But you know, so that's the race and the flights. So I have 6 minutes. I'll show you what a grinding for lives video would be, since I have time for that. So and then next home we'll be doing the sorceress. Fun. Sorry, I'm really tired. It's a late night. Alright, so as sad as it is to say, the sorceress might take longer than I would like it to, and it might cut off in the middle of the cutscenes afterwards. Directly after the sorceress, there are cutscenes, and then there are credits. I want to say this one thing ahead of time. I'll not be showing you the credits, actually. What I'll be doing instead of showing you the credits is I'll be instead of showing you the credits, I will actually be instead of showing you all the credits, I will be instead of showing you all the credits, I'll just be I'll record them if possible, but the reason I'm not going to show you the credits is because I'll be doing the second sorcerer's battle on another file, and that file just happens to so that file just happens to have everything done. And I'll show you a bunch of stuff on it, and just to finish the game up. I will be doing special recordings afterwards. I have a few things planned, and I have gotten a few suggestions. If you have any more, they may not make it, but it'll take me a while to put together ones that I have been requested to do. So if you're lucky, the request might get in if you post it on this video. It may not because of how time works, because I record these about a month in advance of when I post them, except for like a Christmas special or something like that. So if you still have a request, post it. I'll make sure to keep it in mind. I might even just add it as an extra video at the end for some reason. I think it was a really good idea, but I didn't get time to put it in the Let's Play itself. I'll definitely try to show that as maybe in a special or something. Any ideas that you want to see, I'll work on them. So next time, sorceress, boss fight, cutscenes. Sort of the end, but not the end. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's actually good. It's actually kind of fun. The sorceress fight, it's hard for the first part, but once you get to the 3rd phase of it, there's 3 phases. You get a cannon, you get a moving hover cannon, and you get flying saucer. Yes. So once you get to the 3rd phase, it's really easy. So I'm just gonna let's actually get to the sorcerer's door. So I will see you next time for that exciting boss battle. But you can't wait for that. So next time we'll be going into this door and actually fighting. So I'll see you next time on Let's Play Spyro, Year of the Dragon.